Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Today I'm going to be showing you a couple of hints and tips on using the new Magicvac Maxima 2. So, just to start off with being able to get it to run. So we have the machine. Here's an 8x12 pre-cut bag. 3 sides are sealed. So we're going to open up the unit right here. This is just the cutting knife for if you are going to make your own bag. You'll place the bag right inside the trough. Now to get it to start, you have to lift the levers, let the lid drop, then latch. The lights will come on and then you can hit vacuum and seal. If you don't lift the levers when you go to start it, so say you just put it down and you latch it and the lights come on, it's not going to vacuum and seal. So the main thing is when you're going to start it, just put it in there in the trough. You want to lift the levers, let the lid drop, and then latch. And then the lid can't open on each side. Then you can hit your vacuum and seal. All the lights will turn blue. Once the lights turn blue, the red light will start blinking. That's in the seal mode. Once it's done, the light will stop blinking and all of the lights will turn off. It's about 10 to 15 seconds. All the lights turned off. Lift the latches, open it up. It's all sealed, nice and tight. So that's how you'll start your machine. Now when you're doing fish, this is wrapped with saran wrap to control the liquids. You don't want liquids coming in here. Even though this is a liquid tray, you want to prevent as many liquids as you can. This tray does pop out. It comes out, it's dishwasher proof. So it just snaps right out. You do want to line it back up with the edges there and snap it right back in. Now, if you're going to cut your own bag, you can pre-make your bag to length. I have the cutter right here. Then you can roll up the rest of the bag. You take the bag. You want to place it on the seal bar cushion. Make sure it's in there. Lift the levers, let the lid drop. Push it down. Hit just seal. And that's a new option. You don't have to run the pump when you're just sealing the end of the bag. So the light's blinking for the seal. Once the light stops blinking, the bag's sealed. It is about a 15-second seal because it's a thicker seal. So then the bag's nice and sealed. So then you would place your product in the bag. And then you'd be able to put the open end in the trough, lift the latches, let the lid drop, latch it, hit vacuum and seal. And it's sucking all the air out of the bag. The lights will turn blue. Once they're blue, the seal light is on. Once it's done sealing, all of the lights will turn off and the cycle is done. And then we'll go on to using the canisters. Lights are off, lift the latches, bag is nice and sealed, nice and tight. Now, to show you a compartment, so you can latch it if you'd like. If it was unplugged, unit can store up right like this, and then it has a storage compartment. So it has your hose down here and your bag cutter. So you can take your bag cutter, slice the bag open, put the bag cutter right back in there, close that, you can push it down. So what we'll do is a canister. This is 11-inch rolls too, that come in a roll. So for doing jars, you got your jar port, little cup. You'll leave the lid nice and loose. So lid's off of there. Just place that on there. Place that right over that. You'll hook that to there. Now you'll want to lift the lever, let the lid drop, and then latch. Once all this is connected, you can hit the canister. So it's going through. All the lights will start lighting up blue once all the oxygen is sucked out of the canister. We're on our third light now. Fourth light, the machine stopped. All the lights turned off. So then you can unlatch it. Pull that off of there. And it's all sealed tight. All the air's out. So let's say you're doing a canister. That's for the jars. Keep cereal fresher for longer. There's your canister. Place that right on top. Place that in there. Lift the latches. Let the lid drop. Latch it. Hit canister. Just make sure all of it is nice and sealed. All the lights will start lighting up. It is a bigger canister, so it will run longer because it's trying to get all that oxygen out of the canister. We are on our third light now. And once it hits the fourth light, it will turn off. Now you'll tighten the canister to make sure it's all airtight. Pull that off of there. The machine's done and it's all airtight. So then once you wanted to open it, you would twist it and you'll be able to hear it. All the air's let back in, comes right off of there. These are for doing canisters, so you can do marinade, a steak, a piece of fish, anything for marinate you just have to do in a canister. So those are the basics for the Maxima 2. You do have a couple of options. You have your vacuum and seal, you have your canister button, your marinate, your cancel, you got your humidity for wet, medium wet and dry, slow or turbo if you're doing a sandwich. There is a feature on here called pulse, and that pretty much allows you to manually do the vacuum. So you would go ahead and put your piece of fish in there and put your unit down, lift up, down. So say it was just more a fish that you didn't want a full vacuum on for some reason, or you had a little bit of marinade in the bag. What you're going to want to do is you'll be able to hit the pulse and then let it go. So you can allow a little bit of that to suck the fish down into the fish, but to prevent the liquids from coming out of there. Then you can hit seal. So then once it's sealing, the lights are blinking. The light will stop blinking once it's done sealing. So therefore I hit pulse, I did a light vacuum, I hit seal, the light sealing, it should turn off, it's off, unlatch it, it's sealed, and it's vacuum packed. And that's what pulse and manual seal. It's just a manual vacuum and seal. I hope this video helps you. Guys, this is about going on our second year selling the Magicvac Maxima 2. Very good unit, same quality as the original #1. We've been selling them for over 20 years. If you guys have any questions or anything about vacuum packing, feel free to call us at Alaska Butcher Equipment and Supply, and we will do our best to try to guide you in the right direction or give you an answer you're looking for. We appreciate you guys and have a wonderful day.